Ready, aim, fire.
Hey everybody, this is Zachary Strive coming back to you once again with more the first 25. We just ran the Hunchback and had a pretty decent run with it, and now I'm going to try an Orion, which I actually have never run an Orion before, so this is going to be interesting. It runs at 64 kph, it's a heavy mech, which is, it's alright. It could be faster. Looks like the loadout is 2 large lasers, 2 streak 2s, AC-10, and a standard 300. Alright, so this is kind of a long-range build. The streak 2s are for something that gets in close. That's an interesting loadout. I'm actually kind of excited to play it. We are going to play Skirmish, because we haven't done that yet. But, basically what Skirmish is it is a game mode where it's more or less a team deathmatch. I mean, that's the best way to explain it, I suppose. It's kill everybody or be killed, pretty much. So, again, hopefully the Search Warrior Online doesn't take too long. It's only like a minute. But they have been changing the way matchmaking works, so right now matchmaking might take a little bit longer than normal. If it does, I'll obviously cut it out right here. Or I could just rabble on for the next like 5 seconds, and hopefully it just kind of eventually goes into the thing. Cause yeah, that would be great if I didn't have to wait all day and stuff and things. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to continue to the first 25. I'm going to do every single match. I will record every one of them, and then basically the account becomes null, I suppose. But what the inevitable goal is to figure out what you are comfortable with piloting, and then purchasing a mech in your playstyle. So, I mean, it really can vary quite a bit, but you'll figure it out, hopefully. Or you'll rage out and quit and never play the game again, whichever works. And we are connecting, so that's good. Hopefully it's a map. Yes, okay, Tourmaline Desert. Don't think we've done this one yet on this series, but I have on previous. Tourmaline is a very hot map, so you have to be kind of careful, especially with the large lasers. Large lasers generate quite a bit of heat, so you just gotta make sure not to overdo it. Do I recognize anybody? No. Maybe. One name looks familiar. But yeah, I should be in a lower elo bracket, so.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Let's do this.
All systems nominal.
Alright, so that's a good loadout for this. Lasers are in the arms. As you can see, I can shoot them anywhere I want. And then the AC-10 is actually in the torso, so I'll have to shoot that in the plus crosshair. So it takes a while to get used to the crosshairs and the movement, so just take your time and really just be patient. And if you guys do want to know anything, just feel free to ask in the comments. If you do actually like this series, don't forget to like the video so other people can find it, because that's one thing that I can't stress enough, is the social push. I wouldn't be as far as I am without you guys. I am over 1,000 subscribers, and I thank you guys a lot for that. It really is more than I imagined. Just I see myself as a very derpy person, so I don't really expect much out of my efforts, but it's coming out pretty good, so thank you guys very much about that. Very much. Anyway. Let's see. It's like I said E7 for some reason. I don't know why. But we'll see what he comes up with. Are we just trying to meet up here? Looks like we're just meeting up. Okay. I still don't see anything in the distance. In the distance. As a heavy, I'm not sure why I'm leading the charge here, but whatever. Oh, there's a guy.
Target acquired.
It's Trebuchet. Probably has friends. So you gotta be careful crossing this valley here. And you gotta watch out about rocks.
New target acquired.
Now, I'm probably gonna stay mostly at range with this thing
New target
and focus on my large lasers and AC-10. The range on the AC-10 and the large lasers are the same, so we want to keep it within that 450. And that's bad. That's bad. Let's not be the primary target here. Alright, so these guys over here are trying to sort of flank them, so... Well, that's good. We're already losing people. So it may look like I'm running away, but I'm actually trying to go for a flank and help these guys out here, because there's a stalker up here that's going to be a pain in the ass. Come on, walk forward. Come on. These people are playing smart. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. What is that? A cicada? Okay. So a cicada is a it's basically a it's a medium mech that runs as a light, basically, but it's not too difficult, especially with that kind of loadout. Actually,
new target acquired.
We don't have a very strong firing group back here, but it will do. Ooh, that misery's opened up. Misery shut down, so we're just going to focus fire on the misery. Took out his side torso, but it didn't finish him. Now, one thing you want to do is to not get too greedy. Oh, hey, look at that.
New target acquired.
And I'm in range of these streaks now, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. Okay, got him. Yeah, if you want to, if you're getting in close, you want to switch to your streaks in AC-10 with this build. You do not want to use the large lasers too much, or else you're going to risk overheating. So just keep an eye on your heat at all times. You should be able to... crap. I was say we should be able to take that guy, but we're taking a lot. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage in my rear torso. Oh, man. My team actually was getting pretty ripped apart there, so there's not a whole lot I could have done. But, you know, I did my best. I don't know what this guy's doing. Looks like he's lagging out. That happens from time to time. So the flank kind of failed.
Acquired.
So it is currently 5 to 6. Actually, we weren't doing as bad as I thought. But those guys stayed grouped together so they can focus fire, and that helps them a whole lot.
Critical damage.
And it looks like this guy is not on a computer that can play, because he is seriously lagging out so bad. That is another thing to consider on this. The game does require quite a few resources to play. Oh, yes, nail him. Ah, too bad. LRMs don't work at that range, bro. Don't shoot those LRMs. Yeah, another thing you're gonna want to know is your weapon distances and minimum damage, or minimum ranges. LRMs have a minimum of 180. If you go below that, they are absolutely useless. And there's just... wow. Yay! Cadet bonus 3! Awesome! So, that was a pretty crappy match, but that's just gonna happen from time to time, guys. Just be very patient and expect this to happen. And I actually did a fairly decent amount of damage. So, I'm not actually very upset about that one. But you will die quite a bit, unfortunately. That's just the game. Just be patient with it. And we should be getting Cadet bonus 3, which is 414,100 C-bills. Holy crap. And I got additional 500 for heavy assists, so that's cool. So, only 3 matches in and we're already at 1.5 million C-bills. Just letting you know, after the cadet bonus, that slows down a lot. The amount that you saw at the end game there was like 90,000. That's what you're going to expect after each match. Unless you get premium, then it will be like 140,000 or something. I can't do math, but if you want to invest a lot of time into this game, I definitely would drop a little bit of money towards it. I mean, I'm not saying buy everything, but eventually you're going to want more mech bays and stuff like that because you only start with 4. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Next time we will be doing the Victor. And hopefully getting a match where I win. That'd be nice, right? Anyway, guys, I'm out. Keep on MechWarrioring, MechWarriors.